It's 7 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Special edition. Now, your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Yeah, that started off just a little choppy, or at least it did in my headset. I don't know if it did out front or not. I'm sure it did.
Not.
I'm sure it did, though. Hey, welcome to Polkas After Dark. Good evening, everybody. The Saturday evening edition, where the crazy people meet on the weekend to have fun. And if you're crazy just like us, well, then you guys have come to the right place. Yes, sirree. Hey, we want to make sure that you are here with us this evening to celebrate. And I don't know if celebration is the right word or not, but we're celebrating the 3rd anniversary of Mr. Matty K. Well, you know, he was never a negative guy. He was always a positive guy and always wanted to celebrate stuff. So we're celebrating his life.
Positive things.
We're celebrating his life again 3 years later. God bless you, Matty. We know you're up there checking us out as you do every single weekend, and you watch over everybody too. Hey, we got a lot of folks here in the chat room already. Hello to Brother Dan down in New Mexico. Also, hello to Michelle Szymanski, and she said, hey, remember that it's a happy 74th birthday to my mom in heaven, and also happy 3rd year anniversary in heaven of Matty K. And that's the reason why we're here, is we want you to share your stories, your personal stories of Mr. Matty K. Matty K left us way too early, and he, of course, was the editor. I'm sorry, not the editor, but he was the gentleman that put together a lot of articles for the Ample Eagle, and he also was the radio DJ for WXRL AM 1300 Polka Jamboree, and we just have a lot of great tunes that we're going to share with you this evening, and we'd be remiss if we didn't start out the broadcast with this song for Matty, one that he used to love dearly. And why do I not have any? Oh, you know why? I do see why.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, not an echo. Uh-oh. You know, Eddie's up there laughing right now. He's saying, hey, you were supposed to push the other button, not that one. Okay, yes, you are right, Matty K. Here you go, buddy. Here's a little bit of Heels in the Hallway. Did you have to do that, Matty? Really?
Sure what had changed her mind. Someone told me love was blind, but I had to find out on my own. So her oath was wild and free. It's been a year since she left me. It's for the best, I would agree. she did I can't forget. And one day I'm sure she'll regret. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. My friends ask me how I've been. Same old, I tell them. Through the pain, I wear a grin. This broken heart will carry on. What comes next? I guess I'll never know. I'll still travel down love's winding road. These poorly feelings, I'm just gonna let them go. 'Cause life's too short to waste on you. And all the hell you put me through. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. In a dream I buy her a drink and tell her how she's my missing link. But then again I would stop and think. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. Now she'll find another hallway just like she did before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore.
Hey, that's one called Heels in the Hallway, getting things off and started tonight as we remember the 3rd anniversary of Mr. Matty K. Hey, we want to say hello to some more people here that have joined us. Mr. Ivan Mayers is here. Also, Greg T. Sakowitz. Hello to you, and thanks for spending some time with us last week on the interview here at Polkas After Dark. We're also going to say hello to Joe Ray. Joe Ray is watching this evening. Hey, also for Linda P., Linda Petrozeski, John and Marge Subcheck down there in Florida. Tommy Hoke, brother Tom down in Uniontown, PA. Maria A. Blasting, she is here. Also, Karen K. Hello to you, Karen. Hey, we're noticing a little bit of a stutter in our video, and we don't really know why that is. I do believe that the audio is coming through fine, so let's see if we can't fix a little bit of this.
Miss Marcia Moscato said that when she sent a message, it told her slow mode was on, and she's never seen that before.
Slow mode.
Yeah, and that's on YouTube. So
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe we
Well,
can.
you know what? Maybe what we can do is we can dump out and come back in again, and that might help it a little bit. It just may have bit into a bad bite there. I don't know. I'm looking at 30s and 31s here. So I don't really know for sure. But yeah, it does say that it's a little bit unsmooth. You know what we might be doing here, folks? Let's go ahead and end this stream, both on YouTube and Facebook. Hey guys, give us about 3 minutes. We're going to reboot our server, and we'll see if that does anything for it. We've got a bunch of people on Facebook, a bunch of people on YouTube. We want you guys to come back, please. Give us a couple of minutes, because we're going to end this stream right now and see if we can't get this to come back in a little more clear like it has been. Thank Okay, folks, I think we may be back up here. Let's just take a look at this and see. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens here. But hopefully everybody is coming back here to Polkas After Dark. Let's go ahead and get this baby started all over again, Jerry, the right way. And we're going to go ahead and do this. Polkas After Dark, the Saturday evening edition, June 10th, take 2. They're small.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
Broadcastlink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Special edition. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Okay, folks, this is take number 2 of Polkas After Dark, a Saturday evening edition. Hey, we hope it's not going to be too stuttery with the video right now, but let's see here. Linda Fagan come on and said, "Hey, just got home. What did I miss?" Well, you missed take 1. This is take 2. We had a serious issue, but as you guys know, we are celebrating Matty K this evening. This is his 3rd anniversary of his passing, and we wish the family well. Everybody seems to be doing very well. We did get a chance to chat with Karen K a little bit on Facebook through Messenger today. And we just want to say that we miss Matty K dearly. And we're going to start it all over again. Here's a tune that he loved to hear, loved to play. Here's one called Heels in the Hallway. Take 2.
Changed her mind. Someone told me love was blind, but I had to find out on my own. So her oath was wild and free. It's been a year since she left me. It's for the best, I would agree. And what she did I can't forget. And one day I'm sure she'll regret. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. gonna let him go, 'cause life's too short to waste on you. And all the hell you put me through. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. In a dream I buy her a drink and tell her how she's my missing link. But then again I would stop and think. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. Now she'll find another hallway just like she did before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Heels in the hallway. I think the video quality's a little better since we restarted the broadcast. Hey, we want to say hello to Mr. Kurt Chaska. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Ivan Mayers is here. Mr. Evan Bozzarelli, he is here. We're going to say hello to him. Mike Posheb, WXRL AM 1300. Congratulations to you and Dad George on 30 years. That's unbelievable, man. They started in 1993.
That was
Mike,
before
go
I
ahead.
was born.
No, Mike was only 3 when he started broadcasting. If I'm
You
not
said
mistaken.
63?
No, he was 3 when he when he started. Hey, but congratulations again to Mike and George Posheb from WXRL. 30 years. May you guys have 30 or more years to come. Linda Petrozeski's here. Kate D, welcome, Katie. She says, hey, looks like Vegas. That's just an inside joke of when we used to pal around at the office. Hey, Mr. Larry Birdsey is here. We're going to say hello to Larry and Patty. Also to Dan Liskevich. Hey, glad that you got your shirt back last week. It was real nice. Thank you for loaning that to us. It was kind of funny. He types in, he says, hey, you got my shirt on. He sends a sends a picture, identical shirt that I had on last week. We both shop at that J.C. Penney place. Hey, Karen K is back. We welcome you, Karen. That's mom of Matty K. And we are so excited that everybody's jumping in here and joining us now, not only on Facebook, but also YouTube. Enough talking. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of a BM Mamcha polka. Here's a tune that was recorded by the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Hey, Richie Goyce has joined us. Also, once again, Maria A. Blasting. She is back. Hey, Bob Saharsky is joining us. Chris Tansky, the Buffalo Polka Booster president. She is here as well. Marcia Moscato and Alice Fischler. Good evening.
Wszystkie pany chłopców mają, a ja nie. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusiu nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, jak jeszcze młoda była. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusiu nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, jak jeszcze młoda była. jak jeszcze młoda była.
Hey, that's Ray Boom Boom on the vocal. Ray Barzukevich with the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars when he performed with them and recorded live with them over at the Pulaski Club over in Arizona. Hey, Jerry, why don't you say hello to some of the people here in our chat rooms? Why don't you
We are going to
please?
say good evening to. Oh, well, maybe I need to get up close and personal, except now it's in the picture. Sorry.
That's all right.
Let's try it again. Okay, there we go. One more time. We're going to say good evening to Donna Skachilis and Bonnie Skiba and Mike Catanzaro. It's his birthday.
Mike?
Yeah, it's on. I'm trying to see where he said he's going to be 46, but I can't.
Oh, that's
I think
old,
it's
Mike.
Wednesday,
46.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, that's old.
And
No, it's not.
Larry Kubiak is with us. He was the one who let us know about the Choppy video to begin with.
All
so
right.
thank
Well, I
you
love
so
chop
much.
video. It's great with onions, fried onions, chop video. Maybe you can make that tomorrow.
No.
For dinner.
Marsha Moscato is here.
Chop
Roger is
video.
with us today. And we have something very special going on.
Oh, what's that?
It is Larry Kubiak and his Sweetie Face's 23rd anniversary today.
23 years
So we
she
are
put up with
wishing
it.
you-
I mean, wow, that's great. Congratulations, Larry. Beautiful. 23 years.
23 years. He says our video's messing up again, but
Oh, I hope not. Jeez, oh,
I
whiz.
hope not.
No, but we'll keep an eye on it, that's for sure. Let's see here. Mr. Paul Trubish is here. Hello to you. Marcia Moscato. We also have some other folks here. Oh, gosh. Audrey Pelchinsky is here. Rosemarie is joining us. Good evening to you. Once again, happy birthday to Grandma Rosemarie. Hey, we've got Debbie Horoshek. Hello to you, Debbie. Debbie Stankowiak, and she is watching. Good evening. Hey, Kristen and Jonathan Gammon. I think Kristen's celebrating a birthday today, too. So happy birthday to you, Kristen. A lot of people celebrating stuff today. We're kind of celebrating
Being
Matty
alive.
K. Matty K, because, you know, it's 3 years now since Matty K has passed. And you know what? We're also going to show his 10 rules for life. And this was cool. Let everybody just soak this in a little bit till your screen refreshes.
Okay.
And you can start reciting those verbatim. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You there? It's on
Matty
your screen right there.
K's 10 rules for life. 1. Love people. 2. Include everyone. 3. Make people feel like they belong. 4. Love children. 5. Be patient with kids. 6. Celebrate the success of others. 7. Let the little stuff go. 8. Treasure your family. 9. Use whatever platform you have been given to help others. And number 10, take a genuine interest in others.
Man, those are great. I like number 6. Celebrate the success of others. And
Amen
Maddie,
to that.
that's what we're doing. We're celebrating your success while you were with us. We miss you. We love you. And let's go ahead and fire up a tune by the New Direction Band. Oddly enough, here's one called Life's Too Short. They got a chance to see these guys yesterday, Jerry and I, down in Dunkirk, New York, along with our buddy Steve Gramala, and a whole bunch of folks were there. Great times with the New Direction Band.
Drink a beer, na zdrowie. Glass of wine, na zdrowie. To your health, na zdrowie. Life's too short, so live it up. Take a trip, na zdrowie. See the world, na zdrowie. Travel far, na zdrowie. Life's too short, so live it up. Hug a friend, na zdrowie. Enjoy this time, na zdrowie. Wish them well, na zdrowie. Life's too short, so live it up. Sing a song, na zdrowie. Dance around, na zdrowie. Feeling good, na zdrowie. Life's too short, so live it up. Oh yeah, come on everybody, have a good time. Let's have some fun. Life's too short, live it up.
You know, Matty K just loved his Buffalo bands. He loved all the bands that he played on his show. A lot of times he featured 40 songs with very little interruptions. Unlike us, we probably do 40 minutes of interruptions and we play 3 or 4 songs. Hey, but there's another guy that does that, but we're not going to mention that right now. Hey, once again, we're going to say hello to Jeff and Gail Franzak, Kristen Gammon. Once again, happy birthday to you, young lady. Gil Vojtovich is here. Pam Novak. Good evening to you, Pam, out in Michigan. Looks like Vince and Marie Sosnowski are here. Kevin Pilarski, welcome. And it says here that Rob Milka, he tried to tune us in the past few weeks, but he was in the northern part of Michigan. He said he had bad reception. Well, if you tuned us in about 15 minutes ago, we had bad reception again today. Let's see here. And Karen K, once again, we love her. She says, it's so good to be listening again. Well, thank you very, very much. Hey, Ed Uris is here. Welcome to you. Once again, Michael Pasheb, he says, Matty. Oh boy, we miss that guy. Truly, truly, we do. Hey, and let's see, we're going to say hello to Don Zastavna Ramanzo. Hello to you. Doris Martin, and also once again, Chris Tansky. She said, Matty did every one of those rules. Wow.
He did, too.
Yeah, and those were great. Hey, we're celebrating Matty K this evening. I know he's been gone 3 years, but it seems like yesterday, and then again, it seems like an eternity. And I remember some of the stories. Hey, folks, the reason why we're doing this show tonight is let's go ahead and have you chime in with your memories, your funny stories, your sad stories with Matty K. Just pop them right in there because they're going to be up here for a long, long time yet to come. Hey, didn't Larry and his sweetie want to hear a song by Squeezebox?
Yes.
Happy 23rd anniversary to you, Larry Kubiak, and your dear sweetheart. Here is one called Everybody Polka.
Every day when the sun comes out, it's great to be alive. 5 days out of 7, we all work from 9 till 5. When the weekend rolls around, it's time to have a ball.
Hey, the Buffalo Polka Boosters want to remind you to save the date for the Buffalo Polka Booster 53rd Annual Summer Picnic. That's coming up July the 23rd, Sunday afternoon from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Fontana's Picnic Grove, located at 2299 Clinton Street in Buffalo. Music by Focus the entire afternoon. You don't want to miss it. Food served from 3 till 6 p.m. Enjoy your favorite beverages, too, at the 53rd Annual Summer Picnic held by the Buffalo Polka Boosters.
Save the date.
Save the date.
Save the date. Save the date.
Save the date.
Save the date. Hey, why don't you let everybody know the particulars about that, like
Okay.
how much it's going to cost, what they're going to get, and so on.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Buffalo Polka Boosters 53rd Annual Summer Picnic will be held Sunday, July 23rd, 2023 from 2 to 7 p.m. Music is by Focus. It's at Fontana's on Clinton Street, 2299 to be exact. Food will be served from 3 to, do you mind?
I'm just opening up my bottle of water.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
got
sounded like.
that frog in my throat.
Food is served from 3 to 6. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and Polish sausage, as well as salad and watermelon, because there's always watermelon. Bring your own pitcher for beer. There is no BYOB, but beer's included. So if you bring a pitcher, it just makes it easier instead of running back and forth to the beer truck every time you need a glass of beer.
Yeah.
Water and pop is also available at no charge. One price for everything. Pre-sale tickets for members only are $25 until June 30th. At the door, it's $30 for members and guests. Children up to the age of 12 are free. Sorry about that. I'm getting the frog in my throat.
See?
For more information, you
Bring
can
it out. We'll have
contact...
frog's legs tomorrow.
I think so.
Never had them. Tastes like chicken.
That's what everybody says.
Yes.
For more information, you can contact Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076 or Barb Morose at 716-668-2694. Advance tickets are highly recommended because we do need a pre-count so that we can order enough food for everybody. Make sure you contact those lovely ladies. Again, Chris's number is 716-771-1076 and Barb's is 716-668-2694.
Hey, and don't forget, you got to get your tickets in advance by June the 30th if you want to pay that fee. Otherwise, it's going to be $5 more.
And become a member.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's just a no-brainer.
Being a member of the Buffalo Polka Boosters is fantastic.
It's a lot of fun, and they have had some record crowds at their meetings over at the Polish Falcons in Depew. Congratulations to you guys. Woohoo! Let's see. Marlene Fuda is here. Marlene Fuda Waris. Also, we're going to say hello to Keith, hubby Keith, unless he's playing this evening. Also, it looks like Carol Barron is here with us. Good evening. Tony Biawe up in Canada, up north. Hey, hope your lungs are doing okay, because everybody that has severe asthma, just as myself, you kind of got to stay inside, especially for that kind of stuff. I know that you guys have had the wildfires. We've been sending prayers up your way too, Tony, and all the folks, Alice, and all the folks that tune us in up there in Canada. We thank you so much for that. Oh, gosh, let's see here. Anna Szymanski, and I think, is Anna celebrating a birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! Yeah. She is 19, I think.
Like
No,
we-
20. 20. She's 20.
Sounds like my
So
well, no, she's 21.
Oh, that's right.
She's old enough to have adult beverages.
Have adult beverages. Beautiful.
That's all you need to be.
And hopefully we're going to have adult beverages. Well, you guys are. I'm not. Over at the Buffalo Polka Booster Picnic. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Sending love, missing Matty K. You know, her and Matty K had a very special relationship that was great through the church, through Christ. It was just amazing. You know, he was a devout follower of Christ. He did a lot of things. Matty K is who we're talking about right now, and today is his 3rd anniversary of his passing. But we are not sad. We are actually playing a lot of his songs that he loved with the Buffalo Bands. And here's another one. Here's Big Steve and the Bel Airs, a little bit of You're My Baby. You know what? It wasn't Anna. It was Ann Szymanski. We are so sorry.
Tyś moja dziewczyna, you're my baby. Tyś moja jedyna, you're my baby. Tyś jest moja laleczka, oczka masz jak gwiazdeczka, you're my baby. Tyś jest moja laleczka, oczka masz jak gwiazdeczka, you're my baby. Dziewczyna, you're my baby. Tyś moja jedyna, you're my baby. Dałam sobie pierścionek, obiecałaś mi wianek, you're my baby. Dałam sobie pierścionek, obiecałaś mi wianek, you're my baby. Dziewczyna, you're my baby. Tyś moja jedyna, you're my baby. Tyś jest moja laleczka, oczka masz jak gwiazdeczka, you're my baby. Tyś jest moja laleczka, oczka masz jak gwiazdeczka, you're my baby.
Big Steve and the Bel Airs off of the Big Steve's Back recording. Hey, if you don't have any of these recordings, you need to get a hold of a few, and I know there's a lot of folks out there that have ways that you can order them. Let's see, there is Mr. Jimmy K. Polkas. Also, I believe Drive Time Polkas has a way to order CDs, and I don't know if they still have cassettes or not, if they make them. They should be making the MP3s, that's for sure. Hey, once again, hello to Linda and Art Gaylor. Art did a great job last evening over there in Dunkirk with A New Direction. We had a lot of fun with them. Also, we're going to say hello to Janice Kuczmarski. She is here, and Grandma, boy, saw a beautiful picture of Matthew in the backyard in West Seneca. That was just adorable. We're going to have Andrew on in the not too distant future here for an interview. We got a bunch of people that are registered and signed up. We just got to get the dates for them. You know, the project is going to be performing a New Year's Eve get together, actually the day before New Year's Eve, December 30th. I was going to say January. December 30th of this year. And that's going to be a fantastic weekend that you don't want to miss for New Year's Eve. We'll be telling you all about that in the upcoming broadcast. But the reason why I mentioned the project is we're going to be interviewing some of the guys, probably all of the guys, before the end of the year. And that is going to be, let's see, Teddy Oksheshek Jr. is going to be here with us. Also, Mr. Mike Meduja is going to be here. Of course, we've got Johnny Z going to be coming on, talking it up a lot. And just a fantastic weekend coming up at the end of this year. Hope you guys are able to join us. Anna Szymanski said, hey, it's not my birthday. My birthday is August the 18th. Yep, that was a boo-boo, and we're sorry. But then Michelle Szymanski, see, the names are the Szymanskis. There's got to be like hundreds and thousands of them all over the U.S. and Canada and Poland and every place else. But Michelle says, yeah, she is 21, and having a beer in Canada, or a beer in heaven this evening. I'm all over
You're
the place
all over
here
the
with
place.
these. Hey, John Wojkowski, once again, hello to you. Let's see here, Don and Marina Kozak out in North Tonawanda. Good evening to you. Rick Bukowski says, great show and tribute to a dear friend. Yes, sirree, he was. A dear friend to everyone. And we're also going to say hello to Helena Garbach. She is here. And Christine Holchuk. We got a chance to talk to you last night briefly out of the clear blue. Hope you and Amanda are doing well. And it was fun to hang out with Anna and Jerry yesterday. And also Michelle. Michelle was there. Michelle actually lives in Dunkirk. I said, where do you live? She says, about 2 miles that way. I said, oh, okay. 2 miles or 2 blocks, something like that. But it was a lot of fun hanging out with everybody last night in Dunkirk, where they have the stage all set up right near the water. It was a little chilly.
A little windy.
A little chilly, a little windy, but a lot of fun
But the
anyhow.
sunset was amazing.
Yeah.
The sky was so beautiful.
I noticed that too. Yes, I did. And also, hey, Joanne Novikowski is joining us this evening. Good evening to you, young lady. Hey, we've got a band that's going to be performing in Cheektowaga Town Park, not one day, but 2 this year, I believe. And that is going to be Box On. And here's one called It's That Polka Music.
Polka songs, we love to hear that driving beat. Share this happy music with all those you meet. Sing it loud and proud and raise your glasses high. Polka's deep within our hearts, will never die. It's that polka music, sing it every day. It's that polka music that makes me feel this way. It's that polka music, helps you feel just fine. And together sing that tune for music one more time. Poleczki me lubię, mi muzyka gra. Zatańczymy koło razem ty i ja. Głośno mi śpiewamy, 100 lat życzymy. Poleczki nie zaginą, gdy bakson gra. Bo jak Polki grają, razem śpiewamy. Bo jak Polki grają, dobrze czujemy. Bo jak Polki grają, szybko leci czas. Zaśpiewają wszystkie razem, bo upływa czas. It's that polka music, sing it every day. It's that polka music that makes me feel this way. It's that polka music, helps you feel just fine. And together sing that tune for music one more time.
Hey, here's another Buffalo band made good. Here's special delivery, a little bit of Hey Tom Watater. Or the Tater Tot song.
Hej tam tater, odsivy tater, hej podkohuje holny wiater. Hej podkohuje, leci z nowiną, gdzie nasze idą u doliną. Hej podkohuje, leci z nowiną, gdzie nasze idą u doliną.
Make your plans now to join the International Polka Association on Labor Day weekend, September 1st through the 3rd for the 55th Annual IPA Festival and Convention. The festival returns to the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel, Pittsburgh Cranberry for 3 fun-filled days of polka entertainment. You'll be entertained with music by Lenny Gomulka and the Chicago Push, The Beat, John Goda and Gorale, the Polka Country Musicians, Klanik and Friends, the Polka Family, the IPA Tribute Band, Old School, the New Brass Express, the Garrett Titano Band, Tony Blazonczyk's New Phase, Focus, Dennis Plisky and the Maestros Men, and the Cosmics Band. There will be a pre-festival welcome party on Thursday with Alex Meixner, a Friday morning golf outing presented by Jeff Yash, the 54th Hall of Fame and Music Awards banquet, pool parties, a polka mass on Sunday, the election of officers and directors, plus much, much more. For room reservations, go to www.ipapolkas.com/go/2023 IPA Festival. If you prefer to call to make your reservation, you can do so by calling the hotel directly at 724-776-6900 and be sure to mention the IPA attendee block for our special room rate. All rooms and rates are subject to availability at the time of reservation. For all the latest information regarding the festival, please visit our website, www.ipapolkas.com. It's going to be a fun-filled, fantastic weekend you don't want to miss. We hope to see you there.
And you will definitely see Jerry and I there over at the IPA Convention and Festival. 55th annual. Gosh, can't believe that already. That 55 years down already. Hey, Andy Pilecki is joining us, and Dr. Marion. Hello to you kids out there in Pendleton. Good evening. Also, once again, to Linda and Art Gaylor. And let's see here. Oh, it looks like Karen is mentioning that, yeah, this means we need to have a get-together. That's kind of cool.
Agreed.
That would be great. Just let us know where. We will be there. And everybody fly Dutch. That's easy enough. Hey, Diane Kopka is joining us. Good evening to you, Diane, out in Chicagoland. Dan Novak is here once again, so hello to you. He came back. Also, Tommy Hoke has joined us once again. Yeah, we had a little bit of a glitch, so I don't know if you guys are back or not, but we've got a lot more people than we did before, so maybe the juxtaposing of the devices.
Juxtaposing?
Yeah, is that a word? I don't know. Look that up. Hey,
I know juxtaposition is, but
juxtaposition. Yeah, juxtaposing.
But
well, okay. Okay, no, maybe not. Hey, how about this? Let's go ahead and mention this. Why don't we?
Hi, this is Richie Dombrowski of the Polka Country Musicians, inviting you to join us for the 8th annual Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, taking place at beautiful, sunny Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut, June 21st to June 24th. Yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, will once again be your host band as we bring you some of the nation's finest polka bands. This year, joining us at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days will be the Boys, Polka Family Band, Matt's All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, The Beat, the Maestros Men, Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, and making their first New London appearance, Wisconsin's own Live Wire. They'll all be joining yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, to make this another great polka weekend. We'll get this party started once again on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on the boardwalk with PCM, and music will continue Thursday through Saturday in the picnic pavilion during the day and in the ballroom all evening long. For tickets, hotel info, and questions or any other additional information, please visit our website at www.oceanbeachparkpolkadays.com and follow us on our Facebook page, Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. It's going to be a great time at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days 2023, and we can't wait to see you all again. You don't want to miss it. We hope to see you all at the beach.
That's coming up next week. Hey, here's a tune by another Buffalo band, Scrubby's Dynatones. Here's one with Mark Chepach on the vocal, and one called The Moonshiner Obetic. You're tuned to Polkas After Dark, and we appreciate it, kids.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry and I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, then I'll live till I die. I've been a moonshiner for many a year. I've spent all my money on vodka and beer. I'll go to some hollow, set up my still, and I'll make you a gallon for a $10 bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry and I'll drink when I'm dry. If If the moonshine don't kill me, then I'll live till I die. Some tavern out in the country. With a gallon of moonshine I'll go on a spree. With women to follow, the world is all mine. And I love none so much as I love the moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry and I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, then I'll live till I die. Oh moonshine, dear moonshine, oh how I love thee. You killed my dear father, but dare you try me. Now bless the moonshiners that drink the moonshine. That smell is so sweet as the dew off the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry and I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, then I'll live till I die.
Hey, that's the sound of Mark Chepach on the vocals with the Dynatones going way back there for you. One called the Moonshiner Obetic. If you're just tuning us in, we are recognizing a gentleman that we lost 3 years ago, Mr. Matty K. Everybody remembers Matty from the Buffalo, New York area. He was a fantastic DJ. I got to get some more polygrip tomorrow. Remind me. And that's what it is. The dentures are. I don't have dentures.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm very surprised. And I've got 4 teeth now. Isn't that great? I'm down to 4. Yay. Up to 4, I should say. Hey, we're going to say hello to Mark Hahn. He is here. Gary Taylor. Gary Taylor is in the house. Good evening to you, Gary. Christine Klima. We're going to say hello to you once again. Gene Soika is joining us. And let's see here. Gary says, hey, sounding good, Rob. Bay City, Michigan. You know, we want you guys to share some stories, share some love of Matty K when you knew him, when he was with us here in Western New York, and just a fantastic guy. And you just got to make sure that you put a whole bunch of posts up there. I know everybody's sending up the hearts. That's great as well. Hey, we've got one by Mr. Jan Simon. Jan Simon used to live in the Buffalo, New York area. Jan lived everywhere. He was in Connecticut, Pennsylvania. I think he may have been Ohio. I don't know if he made Michigan or not. But here's one called Oh Yeah, Polka.
Zielone łące dziewczyna cała, a ja jej się pytam, ty buzi dała. Ona mówi nie, moje kochanie, obie mama biła, zacałowa mnie. Ona mówi nie, moje kochanie, obie mama biła, zacałowa mnie. Biłany szli, spała tam dziewczyna, płacze i myśli. Nie płacz dziewczynie, nie będzie tak źle. Ty powróciem spojnie, powiem ziemi się. Nie płacz dziewczynie, nie będzie tak źle. Gdy powrócę z wojny, powiem się mi się. Nie płacz dziewczynie, nie będzie tak źle. Gdy powrócę z wojny, powiem się mi się. Nie płacz dziewczynie, nie będzie tak źle. Gdy powrócę z wojny, powiem się mi się.
Jan Simon and the musical airs Oh Yeah Polka. Hey, we want to welcome you guys to Polkas After Dark Facebook Live and also our YouTube channel. We do invite you to check out the YouTube channel, and if you're not a subscriber just yet, go ahead over to YouTube, type in Polkas After Dark, and click the subscribe button on the lower right-hand corner. All it does is ask you for an email, and then what it'll do is it'll send you a ding, a little dingy, whenever we are live. So that's kind of cool. And you can also visit the YouTube site anytime you want to check out a former broadcast or even a former interview. And don't forget, folks, that we do not have an interview tomorrow, but we do have something a little bit special. We're going to be talking with some of the Buffalo musicians, some of the band leaders, and they're going to be telling us a little bit about some upcoming events for this summer, not only in Western New York, but all over as to where they're playing. Let's see, we've got Mr. Jimmy Richkowski from the New Direction joining us tomorrow. We also have Mr. Ken Michalski. He's going to be calling us up, or we're going to be calling him. Also, Mr. Greg Schwoidak from not only WXRL, but also the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Hey, Jerry, why don't you go ahead and hop in there and mention a few of the things that the folks are saying on YouTube, or I'm sorry, on Facebook about Matty K.
I'm doing a bunny hop, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Hopping in.
you gotta go potty, or?
No, I just, you said hop in. I'm not doing a bunny hop. We're going to say hello again to Mike Catanzaro, who is turning 46 on June 13th. So I was right about that one.
Hey, Michael, we do not have the song that you're looking for, but unfortunately we
do
don't have that
another
particular
one
recording. But we've got something else queued up for you, buddy. Go ahead.
We have Larry Kubiak. He was cheering on Box On.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that we get to see him this summer again.
Yeah.
Bobby Calvert's with us. He said hello to all.
Hello, Bobby.
And we have Kenny Konopka.
Oh my gosh, Kenny Konopka. From the Polka Jammer, the Polka Cafe. Heard on Tuesday mornings. Okay, enough said.
Okay, I'm going to have to start watching it.
It's not a watching, it's a listening. It's on the Jammer. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You can do that now.
I can do that now. We're going to say hello to Roger again. And Donna Skachillis.
Yeah.
And Marcia Moscato, as well as, did I forget anybody here? Bonnie Skibo and Jay.
Bonnie Skiba is here, and Jay, it was nice
We have
to
to
talk
say hi
to
to Jay because he said that Bonnie makes him listen later if he misses it.
He was nutso last night.
It was wonderful to see him.
And he's going to be
performing.
on for an interview. We talked him into that. Mr. Art Gaylor, he's coming on in the not too distant.
Wonderful.
Yeah. But go ahead and mention some of the things. Let's see. Karen Kay said something really nice about that. Matty used to tell her about the fans.
On
Yeah,
Sunday.
go ahead, mention that.
I'm sure
That's
you were
good.
one of those because we used to call him on Sunday.
No, we would never bother
Matty.
Matty Kay when we were driving to an event. No, never.
All the time. Hey, Matty, how's it going? And we'd start talking. And he's like, hey, you know what? Gotta go.
Or he'd place us on a brief hold.
Yes,
We could hear at
yes.
that time. You could hear what the background was, and
Absolutely.
you'd hear him advertising
So
or
people
announcing
that
the song.
call shows tend to forget that the DJ, IJ, whatever they are, need to get back and play a song or tell the weather or make an announcement. Yes. And Karen said that Matty said that people did not realize that he had to get back on the microphone and continue the show. But people loved to talk with him even when he was working. And we were part of that group.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And Linda Gaylor said that Matty would help her pick her fantasy football team.
Oh, well,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know, Matty Kay was huge into baseball, football, any kind of sporting event out there. He even received the award for the Community Leadership Award in 2020 by the Buffalo Bison baseball team. That was great. We have pictures. Everybody's got pictures of that. Hey, Karen Kay's got a lot of pictures up on her Facebook page. Also, Matthew Kushnar has a lot there too. The page is still up there, and that's great that you can go on there and see and just reminisce about a lot of stuff. Hey, kind of like we're reminiscing this evening with Matty Kay and everybody. Your favorite story, feel free to jump in there and let us know. Also, Anna Szymanski jumped in and said something there too. Did you see that?
I'm sorry. She said she used to text him while he was on air. And that, I have to find it again. I'm sorry. She would text message him while he was working.
Yeah.
And he loved to talk, and we loved supporting him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, those are called like millennials. I know that Matty wasn't in his 20s, but you know, those kids are always doing this.
Sometimes it's just easy. You know, we were talking about that
Easier?
yesterday.
Not for me.
Sometimes it's just easier to reach out to somebody in a text and say, hey.
Yeah, that
Are
takes
you
me
available?
that takes me about 10 minutes just
right.
to type the word hey.
If somebody gets a
H-E-Y, and
text
then I
from
gotta
you, they
send.
should be very honored.
That's
because
right.
It really did. It takes you a
It
while.
took me a long time to do that. And if it's a complete sentence, well, I
Forget
probably
it.
started it the night before. Hey, polka music is what you're tuned to here. Here's one by Polka Family, one called Graj, Hopsy Graj. Especially for you, Michael, celebrating your birthday.
Graj, chłopcy, graj, wesoło, wesoło zaśpiewaj. Graj, chłopcy, graj, albo pieniądze oddaj. Graj, chłopcy, graj, ładną piosenkę i zaśpiewaj. Graj, chłopcy, graj, i na niebo prawo kraj.
Hey, we are recognizing the 3rd anniversary of the passing of Mr. Matty K. And I want to say we're still celebrating the guy's life down here. I mean,
Absolutely.
what the heck?
He touched so many people.
He did.
And there is not, I think like once a week we talk about him.
Oh, yeah.
At
we do.
least once a week.
Yep. Or somebody mentions something that flags us, and then we start getting into our little stories. It was funny because now people are jumping in. Thank you so very, very much for that. You mentioned that Linda Gaylor has said that Matty helped with her football fantasy team. Let's see. We've got... Karen says, hey, remind everybody about the time you showed up in the hospital room one year in a costume. It wasn't Halloween. It was actually the Super Bowl. It was Super Bowl Sunday. That was crazy. Totally
so
crazy.
Funny.
The big game. And we showed up in referee shirts and ball caps and whistles. And the hospital attendees there, the
they
people.
Were laughing.
It's like, wait, what are these people doing? We both came in black pants and black sneakers. And it's like, hey, who are these people? We're looking for Matty K.
We had the whistles
who's
and
Matty
everything.
K? And you know what was funny? We said we're looking for Matty K. People would say, who's Matty K? No, they knew exactly. You go right down here to this room, and that's where he's at.
Absolutely.
And that was all. And you should have seen the look on his face when we walked in there. Not only was it a smile, but he was trying to hold his laughter in because he's like, what are you guys doing? And we said, hey, we're having fun. We wouldn't miss you on a Super Bowl day. And that's what we did. Hey, Marcia Moscato, mention about Marcia. And then you got Chrissy Lynn right under that.
Marcia said that Matty was open to suggestions from his listeners. If they had an idea, he would hear them out. He made subtle changes to his show based on their input. I also would play my favorite Lenny tune for me. So I'm sure he played Lenny for her.
Oh, yeah.
Karen chimed in. Chrissy Lynn said Matty was 1 in a million.
Yep. Yeah, he
Loved
was,
having conversations with him and dancing. We danced a waltz, and it was nice. Miss you, Matty.
Yeah, he was a great guy. Hey, Chrissy Lynn, she's out there dancing on the dance floor every single place she goes.
Every song, too. She puts me to shame.
She loves all the bands. And you know what she loves? I heard what she loves? Chocolate. Chrissy loves chocolate. I don't know what that means, but anything that she makes has to have chocolate either on it or in it. I have no idea, Chrissy, but that's great that you're joining us tonight. We need to see you guys more often. Hey, also Rob Mazer from the Polish Newcastle Radio. He's here, Steel City Polkas. We want to say hello to Rob and all of the folks over there at Polish Newcastle Radio. You can just go on to PolishNewcastleRadio.com. Take a look at their schedule. They start Thursdays, go all the way until Monday evenings, and they've got some new folks on as well. For Monday evening broadcast. So when you get a chance, just log on to the site, check it out. Hey, also, how about Chris Tansky? What did she say about Mr.
First, Michelle
Ron
Szymanski. I'm going in order here.
Oh, okay.
So Michelle Szymanski said that she loved listening to Matty's show every Sunday. He always made it fun to listen with Mom and Rose. Oh. Absolutely. Karen said she is so blessed that Matty... it's putting... okay. It warms my heart and puts a smile on my face to hear what Matty meant to others. I'm just the biased mom, but she's not, because really Matty just touched everybody, and that's a indication on what type of mom she was.
Yes.
Absolutely. So Chris Tansky said that Ron Moscow was very close with Matty and Karen. He visited quite often when he was in the hospital. Ron and Matty were very close. I'm sure they are both together in heaven, listening to all the polka tunes and shows. They talked so much together.
Yeah, they did. Matty was the best secretary. Always got an applause. Yes, Sharon had mentioned that. Sharon Golden. She had mentioned that what was the phrase that he said? Something about, and that's the report, Bob, or whatever. Come on, Sharon, you got to chime in there. What did he actually say at the end of giving the secretary's report? I know she's going to type it in here in just a second or so. And then we're going to play another song here by Jimmy Weber and the Sounds. Aww. Everybody's Jimmy Weber fans. Let's see here.
Karen's actually hanging out with Matty right now at the cemetery.
Aww.
And she said, so he's hearing all the kind words and the music that's going on for him today.
Man. You're going to make us cry there, Karen. Don't do that. I'm still waiting on Ms. Golden to let us know something about, and that's the report, Bob, or something like that. It was funny. I remember Sharon used to always tell that story, but she may not be on, so whenever she does pop back in, we'll make sure that we get that. Hey, here's one by Jimmy Weber and the Sounds. Here's one called The Young Widow Polka. And Bob, those are the minutes of the meeting. Karen jumped in too, and those are the minutes. Man, that is class, isn't it?
Mam sąsiadkę tu za ścianą, piękną domi ukochaną, która mówi wciąż, przydałby mi się mąż. Nie się pyta ciśko tobie, ożeniace ani mowi, siać na mnie mruga, jak mówi te słowa. Jestem młoda doba, za moc być gotowa, za młodego męża, który poradził mnie, bo serduszko moje nie da mi spokoju, jeśli cięż to mów, dziś jest zaręczyny, jutro ślub.
Hey, oh yeah, CJ Jadosh is in the house. Hello to you and the lovely Jennifer. Good evening.
Poznałem ja szczęście, mamo, krótko serce moje grzamo. Mój kochany mąż zastawił mnie na wciąż. Teraz jestem smutna dama, bez miłości wdowa samo. To mi miłość da, jedyną zagrywa. Jestem młoda wdowa, za młod być gotowa, za młodego męża, który kochaczył mnie, bo serduszko moje nie da mi spokoju, jeśli cię z tobą dziś jest zaręczyny, jutro ślub.
A little bit of Jimmy Weber.
Young Widow. Oh my goodness, that's an old shirt.
Hey, that is true. Jimmy Weber and the Sounds entertaining you right here on Polkas After Dark on YouTube. And also, don't forget our, I was going to say our broadcast link, but our YouTube channel. Yeah, we don't do our broadcast link for activity any longer for the shows, but we do want to make sure that if you have not joined us over there on YouTube yet, please make sure that you log in. I know a lot of people say the quality, the video and the audio quality is just a tad bit better. It doesn't speed up and slow down. People said, hey, are you guys doing that? No, we're not. Mr. Mark Cohan, we talked to him this past week, and he said, hey, I was doing a run over at Chestnut. And he said, by any chance, are you guys controlling that? And I said, no, we are not, unfortunately. Oh, gosh, let's see. Once again, for Gary Taylor, man, it's nice. He was sending some video. He sent that video to us of Dean Martin and Foster Brooks. Oh, man.
That was funny.
I missed that guy, too. He was just hilarious. And you know what? Apparently, somebody said, I don't know for sure, but somebody said the guy didn't drink. Foster Bros.
Guess he didn't need to.
No, Dean Martin probably drank for the both of them.
I think so.
That's for sure, Gary. Hey, once again, we love you guys. Thanks for tuning us in here. Polkas After Dark. It is 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a pretty good crowd on both platforms here, and we've got you joining us right here on Polkas After Dark. Hey, we're sharing stories, good stories, funny stories, maybe a little bit of touching stories about Mr. Matty K. Left us way too early. Today is his 3rd anniversary of his passing, and Karen, Mom, said that she is at the gravesite right now and playing the show for him. He's listening. He's up there laughing his arse off. That is for sure. He's saying, man, why are these people doing this to me? But you know what, Matty, we're doing this to you, for you, because everybody loved you, buddy, and we miss you something awful. And we're going to play a song right now by John Gura, and we're going to also send this out to Ann Szymanski, not Anna, yes. Ann Szymanski, celebrating her birthday up in heaven. And I'm sure she has run across the few polka people up there. Ron Moscow, of course, Matty K, and a whole bunch of others. But here's one called Valentina.
Bardowski z góry woła poprzez mury prawo Balubic i zaśpiewali z księżycowej wali Valentyna. Here we go! Valentina, o Valentina, jakaś kraina ją dobrze znasz. Były kwiaty dla Zagarina, Twysta ma. Valentina, o Valentina, to pierwsza w świecie podniebna myśl. Jej imieniem niech się zaczyna najnowszy Valentyna quiz. Księżyc stary znajdzie 2 gitary, przyśle tobie list, żebyś przyleciała, żeby zaśpiewała Valentyna twist. Valentina, o Valentina, już raz kraina ją dobrze zna. Były kwiaty dla Zagarina, Valentyna twysta ma. Valentina, o Valentina, to pierwsza w świecie podniebna myśl. Jej imieniem się zaczyna najnowsze Valentyna quiz. I Valentina, o Valentina, już gwiazd kraina ją dobrze zna. Były kwiaty dla Zagarina, a Valentyna twysta ma. Valentyna, Valentyna, to pierwsza w świecie podniebna myśl. Jej imieniem się zaczyna najnowszy Valentyna quiz.
That's a little bit of a live version of Valentina. What are you laughing at there,
Bonnie
kid?
said, I swear he's singing Bonnie Skiba.
Who said that?
Bonnie.
Okay, well, we
that
found
was
out
good.
that Dean Martin didn't drink on stage.
On stage.
Neither did Foster Brooks, but I think Bonnie Skiba has drank on many stages. And including the one right now. Jeez, oh whiz. Well,
That
we
was
always say this is where the crazy people meet on the weekend to have fun, and if you're crazy just like us,
You have come to the right place.
yes, and Carolyn Borowiak Starzinski, she is here. We want to say hello to you, Carolyn, also to Brandon, howdy, and hope he is doing well. Gosh, we have a lot of folks here still hanging out with us on Polkas After Dark. Karen K says, love your backdrop. Well,
That's an awesome backdrop.
that one right there.
Yeah.
Yep, Matty K came up with that. Give your best. And that was on t-shirts. And you know what, Karen, we tried to locate the t-shirts today. We believe they're in our summer bin downstairs in the basement. But we guarantee you at some point we are going to be wearing those on an upcoming broadcast. Hey folks, once again, we are not going to have an interview tomorrow. We will be here from 5 to 7 Eastern Time for Polkas After Dark, the Sunday afternoon edition. And we're going to be talking live with some of the Buffalo band leaders because they're going to be sharing their summer schedules with us right here on Polkas After Dark Live. We're going to be talking with Mr. Greg Schwoidak. Let's see here. We're also going to be saying hi to Kenny Michalski from the Buffalo Touch, Greg Schwoidak from the Concertina All-Stars, Jimmy Richkowski, who we got a chance to visit with yesterday over in Dunkirk. They did a fine job there on stage. It was a little chilly. Jay Skiba was wearing gloves. I didn't know if he got out of his race car or something and just went up on stage and forgot to take them off or whatever. But he was there, so he's going to be joining us tomorrow, telling us about the schedule for New Direction. And we also have a couple more surprises. And let's see here. Jerry Chadwick, we should do a shot at 8:30.
I'm not allowed to do shots on air anymore.
Oh, you're not? Why?
Because the last time I did shots, I kind of kept going the rest of the night.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I remember that.
yeah.
You don't. I'm surprised you do. Okay. Hey, Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to, kids. So once again, we thank you ever so much for tuning us in every weekend as you guys do. We also want to make mention once again here about the Buffalo Polka Booster upcoming picnic. But before we do that, how about we hear from Ryan?
Hi everybody, this is Ryan Joseph from Four Strings Attached Tours. Welcome to Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. This tour has been 15 years in the making. We're just so excited to have our friends and family in polka music here.
I've got this rhythm starting in my feet. It starts each time I hear a polka beat. I feel just like a king. I wanna dance and sing, so everyone can share the fun with me.
And suddenly I find my radio is dialing into every polka show. I'll chase away the blues, put on my polka shoes, and dance to all my favorite polka tunes.
Another polka rockin' weekend, a Nashville polka weekend. We can party till the weekend's through. That's the craziest new trend, a Nashville polka weekend, a polka weekend just for me and you.
As a professional musician and educator who moved to Nashville 15 years ago, I've seen so many cookie cutter experiences, so I saw a need for authenticity. The goal of Four Strings Attached Tours is to give you an authentic experience in Nashville that you will have for the rest of your life.
And polka fever takes you by surprise. Move over, rock and roll, polka fever's gonna grow.
We will show you what it's like to be a professional musician working in Nashville. And we will even include surprises and once-in-a-lifetime experiences that you cannot get anywhere else.
I say to you, with this statement very true, the weekend's not complete till you go to
another
We look forward to seeing you soon and welcoming you to our family here in Nashville.
It's the craze, it's the new trend. A Nashville polka weekend. A polka weekend just for me and you.
Hey, the Buffalo Polka Boosters want to remind you to save the date for the Buffalo Polka Booster 53rd Annual Summer Picnic. That's coming up July the 23rd, Sunday afternoon from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Fontana's Picnic Grove, located at 2299 Clinton Street in Buffalo. Music by Focus the entire afternoon. You don't want to miss it. Food served from 3 till 6 p.m. Enjoy your favorite beverages, too, at the 53rd Annual Summer Picnic held by the Buffalo Polka Boosters.
Save the date.
Save the date.
Save the date. Save the date. And that, of course, is going to be hosted by the Buffalo Polka Boosters, and music again by Focus. Jerry, tell them a little bit about how much it's going to cost and what they get for their money.
Tickets are only $25 for members. So first become a member and then buy your ticket. And that's until the 30th. And then after that, it's $30 for guests and members at the door. You can call Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076 or Barb at 716-668-2694. I had to memorize that because you took it off the screen.
I took it off the screen. Sorry about that. Well, that was good.
I did it.
That was good. Yeah, good for you.
Thank you.
Hey, also,
and
go ahead.
And
Chris wants us to
Wednesday, June 21st, is the upcoming Polka Booster meeting. It is John Gouda is going to be playing from 7:30 to 10 p.m. There's always a short meeting, but it's that goes by so quick, and they talk about important stuff, so you really do want to join and be a part of their meeting, and that is held at the
Polish Falcons in Depew on Columbia, 445 Columbia. And we do want to make mention that if you are attending, don't hang out by the bar during the meeting because everybody gets hollered at for talking too loud back there. So if you're smart, just go grab a seat next to somebody and do this. Just be quiet. And then that way you won't get hollered at by President Chris Tansky, because she swings that gavel and it's like, hey,
shut up.
Hey.
No, she
never says shut up.
No, she doesn't.
She does do one of those things that, hey, at least...
Can you hear me?
Yeah. And they can when she screams, that's for sure. And whacks that gavel.
Absolutely.
Hey, so again, that meeting is coming up June the 21st. John Gora and Gorale are going to be performing for you from 7:30 to 10 at the Buffalo Polka Booster upcoming meeting at the Polish Falcons in Depew. And also, Jerry and I will not be here that weekend before because we're going down to see Mom this coming week. That's right, Sylvia. We're going to hang out with her because she is going to be celebrating her birthday. 82. Can't believe that. 82 already.
We were talking, and I'm like, so Mom, what shirts are we wearing for your birthday? Not the one with the flamingos, because that said 80 on it, and not, maybe the ones last year with the Sip Sip Hooray. Or I asked her if she wanted a new shirt. She said, I have way too many birthday shirts that you've made.
That's true.
So I'm not making any more shirts.
Hey, how about a Happy Richie song?
Sounds great.
Again, another Buffalo band, Happy Richie, and the polka band. Here is one called You Are Mine Waltz. Hey, good evening to Chuck Troiani, also to Chet Kozlowski. Chet Kozlowski is joining us here on Facebook Live. We welcome you, Chet. Also, hello to Arianda Alexis. Good evening to you. Welcome to Polkas After Dark.
Chodziłem, szukałem dla ciebie, żebyś była moją na zawsze. Ja jestem ubogi, nic nie mam, tyś moja luba, ja cię kocham. Ja jestem ubogi, nic nie mam, tyś moja luba, ja cię kocham. Mam ojca, mam matkę za morzem, mam nawet braci i siostrę. Dlaczego ja ciebie poznałem? Przez całe życie cię kochałem. Dlaczego ja ciebie poznałem? Przez całe życie cię kochałem. Tyś mój synece, dałaś mi cały twój majątek. Ja też pracowałem dla ciebie. Czemu zostawiasz mnie? Ja też pracowałem dla ciebie. Czemu zostawiasz mnie? Chodziłem, szukałem dla ciebie, żebyś była moją na zawsze. Ja jestem ubogi, nic nie mam. Tyś moja luba, ja cię kocham. Ja jestem ubogi, nic nie mam. Tyś moja luba, ja cię kocham.
Sound of Happy Richie's Polka Band. Hey, especially for Alice Fischler up there in Canada and all of our Canadian friends. Here's one called Where Is My Home? Here's Focus.
Gdzie jest mój dom właściwy? Gdzie jest mój dom szczęśliwy? Jego się nie pamiętam, jak tam dobrze było nam. Jego się nie pamiętam, jak tam dobrze było nam. Jest tyle dróg na świecie, jest tyle dróg, a wiecie, ale ta droga nasza nie zaprowadzi nas tam. Ale ta droga nasza nie zaprowadzi nas tam. Nie próbuj mi tłumaczyć, że wszystko jest jak było, żeby się nie zmieniło. Ja wiem, że zmieniło się, żeby się nie zmieniło. Ja wiem, że zmieniło się. To nie mój dom prawdziwy, to nie mój dom szczęśliwy. To nie mój dom, a nie, nie, bo ty już nie kochasz mnie. To nie mój dom, a nie, nie, bo ty już nie kochasz mnie.
Make plans today to join us for the 48th Annual Polka Fireworks Festival at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort, all taking place on Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July the 1st, featuring 7 of the nation's top polka bands: Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, the Polka Family, John Goda and Godale, the Boys, the Dynabrass, Ray J and the Carousels, and the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Saturday brings the annual Litwin Concertina Jam, so don't miss out on this 48th Annual Polka Fireworks Festival. For more information, visit our website at www.polkafireworks.com, and to make your room reservations, call Seven Springs directly at 855-332-1601, and don't forget to ask for the Polka Fireworks room rate. Once again, that's the 48th Annual Polka Fireworks Festival at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort, Friday, June 30th and Saturday, July 1st. Hope to see you there.
Hey, and everybody's going to be everywhere this year because, of course, COVID is gone, or it's close to buried behind us. Hey, we're going to say hello to a bunch more people that have joined us. Keith Strauss and Polka Confetti. He's on their way home from Milwaukee, and they have us tuned in. Hey, thanks so much, Keith, and thanks for all you do for polka music. We're going to say hello also to Camille and also to Marty Zick. He is with us this evening.
We also have Pat Buchek over here.
Pat Buchek is in the YouTube lineup over there.
Yeah, he's been hanging out for a little bit. Hope we're feeling better.
Yeah, he has a bum leg, I guess.
Bum something.
Bum leg, yeah. And that, Mr. Jeff and Gail Franzek. Well, Jeff actually is been laid up, but we wish him well and a speedy recovery as well for you, sir. And why don't you go ahead and mention a little bit? Chris Stansky said, hey, how about the Polish night with the Bisons on Tuesday, August the 15th? She did say that Robin and Jerry are getting the leadership award this year, Sharon and Karen. So why don't you go ahead and mention that? And I'm going to play a little bit of background music.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bison's Polish Festival Night, August 15th, 2023 at Sailing Field. Pre-game party starts at 5 p.m. with Buffalo's newest, hottest polka band, 7. Entertainment includes the Krakowiacy dancers.
Krakowiacy dancers, yes.
That's what I said.
Krakowiacy.
Hey.
Yep. Either way.
You should see my phonetic writing over here, guys. It would crack you up.
Honoree
Honoree of the Year is Sister Mary Jonas from the Response to Love Center, and the Community Leadership Award is going to Robin and myself for Polkas After Dark.
We are honored to receive that.
We are so honored to receive that. The first pitch is at 7:05 against the Syracuse Mets. Group tickets can be gotten through Chris Tansky at 716-771-1076, and the cost of those are only $8 getting them through Chris.
So that is a $9 savings because it's normally $15.
Yep. Make plans to join us on August 15th. It'll be a party you won't forget.
She is marking her calendar right now, 8:15. And, we want to thank Mr. Matty K because Matty did a very nice write-up of us back in 2020 during the COVID with the Facebook that we did, which we are being honored for that. Not so much for Polkas After Dark, but also for the Facebook that we did, the pre-Dingus Day and Dingus Day of 2020 during COVID. He did a really great write-up. If you get a chance, take a look at it. Just Google search, Ample Eagle, Matty K, and you can also throw our names in, Robin Pegg and Jerry Chadwick, and that will bring up the very nice article that he authored. And thank you so much again, Matty. We love you, buddy. the Sound of Seven, and they're going to be coming out with a brand new recording in just a few more weeks, from what we understand, and talking with Ricky Crew and also chatting it up with Mr. Brian Urbanzik over at the USPA. Let's see here. We are going. Well, now what you laughing at?
Pat said that he's supposed to be. I'm supposed to ice and elevate. The problem is I'm running out of ice for my drinks.
Oh, that's the wrong kind of icing and elevating.
He's giving the ice maker a workout.
Oh, boy.
Wonderful.
And then what does he have? His grandson bringing buckets of ice over to the bed or the chair so that he... I don't want to know.
So he can keep his drinks cold?
I don't want to know, Patrick. That's just TMI. Too much info, baby.
So sweet.
Oh, gosh. Hey, Polkas After Dark again is what you're tuned to as we're celebrating Mr. Matty K. He's left us 3 years ago, but it just seems like yesterday. And I don't know if you guys remember, we did a little tribute to Matty back in 2020, and we recorded a song called Happy Trails, and we had everybody call us up because it was COVID, so we couldn't go out and visit people, but we had everybody call us up and announce their name. And what we did is we put together a song. That's going to be how we close out the evening. Again, we do want to thank you guys so much. We're going to be here until about 9 o'clock, so we have about 10 more minutes yet to go. But we've got another song that we're going to be playing right now, and this is by Lenny Gomulka's Chicago Push. Here's one called Irresistible You.
Irresistible you. The only thing I ever asked for is that you teach me so I learn. That's why I'm here on earth. Irresistible you. Irresistible you. The one I give my heart and soul to. And I will tell you till I die, you make me a happy guy. Irresistible you. Ooh, irresistible you. Irresistible you. I must have died and gone to heaven, 'cause there's an angel by my side. This must be paradise. Irresistible you. Irresistible you. The perfect picture of a woman, and I can't get you off my mind. That's why I call you mine. Irresistible you. Ooh, irresistible you.
Irresistible You, Mr. Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push. Don't forget they're going to be performing with the Concertina All-Stars over at the Jam and Polka Fest 2023, featuring Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push. And again, mentioning the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. That takes place on September the 16th from 12:30 p.m. until 8:30 p.m., rain or shine, at the historic Holy Trinity, located, and boy, that's small there, 1419, it looks like, Falls Street in Niagara Falls, New York.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah,
I could see it though.
I mean, I had to bury my face into the screen there. It's like, okay, what does that say? Hey, let's do one more tune here before we end things up. with the Happy Trails song, and you're going to want to grab a Kleenex, folks, because if you heard it the first time, you cried. Jerry and I did, and we'll probably end up doing that again. So why don't you just get a chance to grab a Kleenex or something? We're going to say hello to Georgianne Havey, also Kathy Koblish. She is here, Jerome Skrzinski. I just played that, you know, and yeah, it's supposed to be this one right here. How about Alice?
Sally called when she got the word. She said, I suppose you heard about Alice. So I jumped to the window and looked outside, but I could hardly believe my eyes as that big limousine pulled out of Alice's drive. She's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? Grew up together, two kids in the park. I carved her initials deep in the bark, me and Alice. Now she walks to the door with her head up high, and just for a moment I caught her eye as a big limousine pulled out of Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've got to get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? Sally called back, she asked how I felt. She said, I know how to help get over Alice. Now Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know I've been waiting 24 years as that big limousine disappeared. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got a reason, but I just don't wanna know. But for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice? 24 years waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and get a second glance. Now I've gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Alice? Who the hell is Alice?
Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Hey, folks, we once again thank you so much for putting us on. As we always say, Jerry and I, if you've been listening in your car,
Thanks for the ride.
as long as you can get it out of park. That's an inside joke. Not even going to go there. Hey, Kristansky said, thanks for the great tribute. See you guys tomorrow. And Matty also used to have little trivia contests. Yeah, we remember that on the show, sports, polkas, you name it. And he always liked to end his show with a particular song. And that, of course, was Happy Trails, because the song was, or the show was called Polka Jamboree. Matty as we remember you, we are going to play this song, and it's a little bit of a different flavor. And listen close, folks, because you may be hearing your very own voice and your very own name in this song. We thank you so much. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Now here's a special message from me and Jerry. We thought we'd bring this celebration to a close in a very special way by reading a few names of people who you deeply touched, Matty, who you meant the world to and made a difference in their lives. So here, Matty, in their voice, are just a few of your friends who will be reminded of you every day in thoughts and memories for decades to come.
Happy trails to you until
Anna Szymanski,
Barbara Godlewski,
Johnny Kravish,
Rex Whiteock,
Eddie Pillars,
Nick Tony, John Goodlewski,
Mark Cohan,
Wally Dombrowski,
Ron Moscow,
Carolyn Michalski,
Ronnie D,
Ivan Mayers,
Barb Moroz,
Haley Kravich,
Kyle Cohan,
Jim Kaminsky,
Wojciechowski,
John Zalasko,
Marie Pilar,
Mike Pasha,
Linda from Niagara Falls,
Jimmy Weber,
Natalie Szymanski,
Jen Pijanowski,
Sandy Lewandowski,
Peter Voici,
Jennifer Smith,
Taj,
Ricky Pijanowski, Steve Gamala, Sharon Golden,
Ed Reska,
Chris Tansky,
Ted Szymanski,
Gary Ramey,
Matt Lewandowski,
Don Golden,
Lenny Gamulka,
Joe Rindeck,
Marlene and Tim Rohall, Lizzie Rozak,
Maria Szymanski,
Katie Kravich,
John Gura from Canada,
Charlene Krasuski,
Carolyn Smith,
Barb Houslow, Marcia Moscato,
Mike Matusek,
George Pasha,
Christy Kravich,
Barb Pinkowski,
Stacy Morris,
Ken Michalski,
Lori Urbantic,
Jimmy Sturr.
Hi, this is Walter Rossinek and Matty K. Thank you very much for helping me and everyone else out there in Polka land from your buddy here in Canada, Walter Rossinek.
the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
On behalf of Rob and I, we're so glad you decided to spend the afternoon with us for this very special Facebook Live tribute to Matty K.
And our sincere thanks to the Kushner family, Mom Karen, sisters Murray and Susie, and brother Daniel.
We hope that you enjoyed listening as much as we did putting it all together.
You know, there's one more person that we need to thank.
And that's you, Matty K. Thanks for all the songs, the laughs, the memories, and most of all, we thank God for bringing you into our lives.
You brought your programs to a close with your special catchphrase, "Smile More." It's because of your sincere friendship and the love you shared with us, Matty.
We all smile more.
This song Matty played all the time. He was a big lover of this song in this band. Here's one called Heels in the Hallway. Good night, Matty. We love you.
Sure what had changed her mind. Someone told me love was blind, but I had to find out on my own. Sowed her oats, was wild and free. It's been a year since she left me. It's for the best, I would agree. And what she did I can't forget. And one day I'm sure she'll regret. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door, taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know My friends ask me how I've been. Same old, I tell them. Through the pain I wear a grin. This broken heart will carry on. What comes next? I guess I'll never know. I'll still travel down love's winding road. These poor me feelings, I'm just gonna let them go. 'Cause life's too short to waste on you. And all the hell you put me through. She left her heels in the hallway and her love outside my door. Taking all the things we used to share. And now I don't know where she's going, but she's been there before. Won't hear heels in the hallway anymore. In a dream I buy her a drink and tell her how she's my missing link. But then again I would stop and think. She left her heels in